What's going on, guys? Pride Month is underway and there are new photo spots as well as treats that are available. Also, Disney fans crashed the booking website for annual vacations. Find out this and more on this 5 Minutes of Disney. What's going on, guys? I'm Mr. Techbot and this is 5 Minutes of Disney, where I bring you some of the top Disney World news throughout the week. Don't forget, if you like this content, hit that subscribe button along with that post notification bell down below. Walt Disney World early entry is being extended to more good partner hotels out on Hotel Plaza Boulevard. The Wyndham Garden Lake Buena Vista and the Wyndham Lake Buena Vista have now been added to the list, but they are advertising that they will be going through 2024. Whereas in some other locations we're advertising through the end of 2023, but I'm probably going to guess that'll probably be expanded. This expands the list of non-Disney hotels to the majority of the hotels on Hotel Plaza Boulevard, Bonnet Creek, and the Marriott's Swan, Dolphin, and Swans Reserve to be getting the early entry into the Walt Disney Parks. So if early entry is important to you on your Walt Disney World vacation, then maybe you can save some money by staying at one of these great off-site resorts out at the Walt Disney World area. With Pride Month underway, Epcot is celebrating with a brand new mural that can be found over at the World Celebration in Epcot. The mural can be found on an exterior wall just off Connections Cafe, which is closest to Spaceship Earth. The mural features the great Spaceship Earth pattern, rainbow colors, and the simple word of love. So if you are visiting for Pride Month, make sure to get a picture with this mural, as it will make a great photo moment. Over in the Polynesian Village Resort at Pineapple Lanai, they are celebrating Pride Month with a new float called the Pride Float. This is a vanilla soft serve float with food coloring to mimic the transgender pride flag, along with Fanta, pineapple, and topped with sprinkles and a white chocolate Mickey head with the pride flag. Remember too that you can find a ton of Pride Month treats all over Walt Disney World. For more information on that, I would recommend to check out wdwnt.com as well as wdwmagic.com, as they have great information on these great items all over the park. Remember, these locations are not affiliated sites. I'm just a fan of their information. With the wonderful announcement last week that the Disney dining plan will be returning in 2024, fans took to the internet in a big way. On the first day of the 2024 booking of the Disney World vacation packages and Disney dining plan, the site was hit with an overwhelming number of people, and only after 20 minutes the site crashed and Disney had to pause all sales on both website and phone. A couple of hours later, the site did open back up and guests were able to order their 2024 vacations with dining plans. Now, I want to take a second to point out something. And I want to point out the greatness of the Disney fans. During the last Disney CEO Bob Paycheck, or Bob Chapek, I guess we'll say it formally, he did not like to give benefits to being a Disney fan. He did not like the dining plan, so he took it away. He did not like the annual passes, so he took that away. He had an impression that nickel and diming people were the only way, and only the rich were meant to go to Walt Disney World. With Bob Iger's return, he has begun to start bringing back these with overwhelming success. He realized that Disney is for everyone, and a person or family that can afford to stay at a value resort such as All-Star Resorts, Pop Century, or any one of those other ones are just as important as the guests that can afford to stay at the Grand Floridian, Polynesian, or Contemporary. And that it is just important to those who are saving up to find a deal and maybe make their once-in-a-lifetime trip more memorable. Now, I know I've said this before in 5 Minutes of Disney, and I'm sure that he will never see this, but thank you, Bob Iger, for coming back and restoring the magic to the Walt Disney Parks. A patriotic sequence mini ear headbands have returned this year. These have been found over at the Discovery Trading Company in Animal Kingdom for $34.99, but I would expect to see these in many other locations around Walt Disney World. This, of course, is in advance to the 4th of July celebrations that go on over at Walt Disney. Now, there are no plans yet that have been released about the upcoming 4th of July plans just yet, but I would expect there will be a big firework displays that will be held again over at Epcot and at Magic Kingdom. Stay tuned if you are planning on visiting out here at Walt Disney World during the 4th of July, as I will let you know details as Disney releases them. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me, as I love talking a little Disney, as I know a lot of you do as well. Don't forget, if you like this content, hit that like button, as it always helps me out. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about any of this information, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with those post notification bells down below. As I always like to say here on Mr. Techbot, do what you like, do what you love. And guys, always remember to unleash your inner nerd. Y'all have a great one. Later.